Hello all and welcome back to the Everwinter farm with me, the Walrus, in our always perpetual winter season here. Oh, good morning, Willie. What are you going to tell me? I haven't been fishing. It's day 3, man. But the trouble is, of course, he thinks that it's actually day 28 times 2, 56 plus 28 is 74. No, it's not. I can't do maths. Because 56 plus 24 is 84. I think. Yeah, okay, to be fair, he does think it's been a lot more days than it actually has. I mean, it's nice that he's giving me some benefits, and an improved fishing rod is all well and good. Well, I say improved, it's something. So we are definitely going to be doing some fishing today. That's a guarantee. First things first, we're going to water our little crop here. And I think one of the things that I should really try to do is try and build myself a coop quite early as I can. Because with a coop, I should be able to get some chickens, which might give me some money coming in. And that's really not a huge amount else that I have that I can really do. It's genuinely a tough one because, yeah, it's standard Stardew Valley, but seasons are balked, everything's a bit more challenging. And the difficulty I'm going to have is, potentially, I might not even be able to do the community centre until I can figure out a way of... I think you can turn forageable into different forageable season seeds, but I can't remember how one does it. So that's going to be a tricky one. Ah, perfect. Broken glasses. Well, that's a gift to Evelyn. I needed those, so that's actually really, really good. As dumb as it is that I need trash. It's still a silly old thing, but hey, I'm not going to be too upset about getting random trash when actually I kind of need it. So, there we go. Let's see what we get. Oh, fishy, 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 fishy. No. I mean, I was expecting to get more garbage out of this, but actually catching something is nice. Let's see what we get. It is a chub. Lucky me. I caught myself a chub. Well, I'm going to go sell it because I don't really need it. But there we go. Ooh, I'm going to go and dig up that artifact spot and see what we can do with it. Now, of course, I do want to try and increase my fishing generally. And I think what I'm probably going to have to do today is, as well as going to go and visit Evelyn, I mean, I could try and clear out as much more wood on the farm as possible. I can't remember what I need for a coop. I think it is just wood and stone. But I think it is probably a very good idea for me to cut down some trees, get some wood, and start working on a coop. So let's give this a go. You know, goodness gracious. At the same time, I do really need more, an improved set of tools, because goodness gracious are these terrible. I'm thinking as well that it is probably the most beneficial to me to request when the option arises for whether I have the bats or the mushrooms. It's probably going to be bats, because fruit is going to be hard to come by. And I'm not thinking about, yeah, in theory, yeah, I could sort of blag my way through. And as soon as I get access to the desert, I guess, in theory, I might be able to plant some fruiting trees there. I mean, that's an option. How effective that'll be is a very different question. I don't actually even know how effective that'll be. I need to have a think about that. Okay, at least we're going to just clear out a little bit more of space on the farm here. Oops. Helps if I don't actually miss. I've got so little energy, I desperately need to not whiff. I might just, once I cut through this, try and plant some... Oh, hello, a secret note. Oh yeah, because we can get secret notes. Let's plant a couple of these. I don't know how effective this will be, but it's something, and I'm going to give it a good old go. Right, okay. Leah's handwriting. Alright, cool. I still haven't figured out who as a character I'd like to kind of pursue. So it'll be interesting to see what actually happens as we go forward. So I think that's really all the general chopping of trees I can do right now, which is fine. Are there any other harvestables up here? Nope, no forageables. So I'm going to go and see Evelyn. I'm going to give her some glasses, because it's literally the one thing that I remember about her as a weird thing to like. Also, when's her birthday? I think she's a winter. Ah, it's Linus's birthday today. Let's, Well, Alex didn't see me rummaging around in that trash can, so that's kind of good. Okay, anyway. There you are, Evelyn. I would like to give you a pair of glasses. I thought it would be a glasses thing. That's funny. Okay. So, if you've watched my short video on actually how relationships are calculated, it does... I mean, it does cause a few, not really problems per se, but it is a bit challenging sometimes with that. So, yeah, okay, so we're pretty much nothing here for forage. It's kind of hoping something had washed up on the beach. It's fine, but that's okay. So we're going to go towards Rasmodius. I feel so slow. It's because, of course, I haven't got any of the books. I haven't read any of them, and I also haven't... Oh, no, Alex has got it. I'm just going to rummage around in the bins. Nope, that was lame. I haven't got coffee. I have nothing. It hurts. Coming back to this sort of level and going, oh, yeah, and I can't get this because it's out of season, and that's going to be the hardest part of this, I think, altogether. Crystal fruit. So, crystal fruit is one of those ones that I really love. Just because I like the aesthetic, I think it looks cute. It's a lovely little bit of, it's something cute, and I like it. And it is one of those things that I would love it if I could have it as a proper plant inside the house, like a crystal fruit bush or something. I don't know. Alrighty, okay, so we're completing the journal entries here. So we're visiting a good old Rasmodius. So this will give us access to the community centre now. So we'll actually get the ability to actually fill it in. That's the important bit that we don't have the ability to do right now. So, yeah, never bloody know. We'll see how all this goes then. Right. Okay, I'm blah, blah, blah. We know who you are. Well, no. Theoretically, technically, I don't know who you are, but I personally know who you are, but the walrus here does not. Shazam. It is a Junimo. It is green. It's lovely and pretty. Actually, I did see, I should probably take a photo of my little Junimo that sits on my desk now, because I have my little walrus plushie, my TY Beanie Baby walrus, and it sits next to a handmade Junimo that I picked up at a convention in the Netherlands during the summer, actually. I saw, as soon as I saw the little purple one, I was like, I need it. I just need it. It's really cute. And it pushed the limits of my capability of speaking Dutch because I forgot the word for purple. Paars. Yeah. So I fumbled. I'd spoken so much Dutch that week. I was feeling really pleased with myself. And what did I do? Went to try and buy something and failed. Felt like a right nana. But, c'est la vie. Oh, okay, you've returned, Rasmodius. What do you want? Are you gonna... Oh, yeah, this is where I have to drink the weird liquid. Okay. Cool. I forgot about this. I mean, it's not quite as bad as the weird key milk. That's, yeah, that's a thing. Go on, Rasmodius. Aha, you have done a thing. Now. Alright. I'm coming over. Now, I did choose the walrus to have a beautiful lock of silver hair today. For this particular... say today, when I set up the character and set up the farm. Mostly because I myself am going steadily more and more grey. I think it's as soon as you hit your mid-30s, I swear. It's not a bad thing for me, because actually I think I look quite good with grey hair. I've dyed it silver grey in the past, so I'm not upset by that. Oh, I've got energy. Well, I do look like I'm about to vomit. Ah. Well, at least I can use that energy to cut down some more trees. Yeah, I'm definitely tripping. I mean, who has a trip and then starts seeing floating pine trees with their root system all like weird and wibbly? Whatever he's given me, I kind of personally, I'd like to try some and see what mad actually happens. Okay, so I can now understand the Junimo scrolls. That's good. So we've gained a tiny smidgen of energy there, so that's fine. I forgot to grab my, what's it called? My hoe, which is fine. I'm just going to cut down these trees. That'll be okay. I'm just going to cut them down. I think tomorrow we should probably head back into the mines. The thing is, it's 2:20. There's not like a absurd amount of time in the day that I can do things. So maybe I think I should go and see what actual requirements Robin has for me to make a coop. I don't think I can afford one. That's going to be the big problem right now, I think. Let's grab that. Come on, give me. I haven't even got the wood. Not the wood, sorry. I haven't got any rings, so I haven't got any, like, magnet ability, nothing. Ooh, that's uncomfortable, isn't it? The question is, do I just eat these 2 crystal fruit, go into the mine, and try and just hit things? Maybe? I'm not sure. Right, well, let's dump those there. So actually, I might be able to build that furnace. Yeah, I could. Let's do that. So I'm going to take that, take some stone. We're going to build a furnace. There we go. So that's, a quest completed at least. Pop that there, pop that there. We're going to whack this bad boy down. Shove it there for now. It doesn't really hugely matter. There we go. I mean, to be fair, although my energy is depleted, I could go into the spa. Possibly. I don't know if I've got access to it yet. Anyway, I'm going to go and visit Robin. I'm going to ask her what she actually needs me to do so that I can build a glorious coop. So, in we go. In, you absolute walrus. Construct farm buildings. I need 4,300, 100. Okay, well, I definitely cannot afford that right now. So, little bit of an annoyance there. That's fine, though. So, I've given one gift to Evelyn. Now, that's kind of important. I need to try and get more glasses because she will give me benefits from the glasses because I need more of them. Because shockingly enough, I'd really like it if I can do better. Hello, Linus. I mean, I don't know how you feel about crystal fruit. Hopefully he likes it. I think so. Now, I know I'm not going to be able to really do a silly amount of stuff in the mines, but I might be able to get at least a couple more further in. So we'll see. Like a couple of floors, even if I can get down like 2 or 3. It's not going to get me anywhere permanent on that, but at least you can see that it does replenish nice and quickly there. So, juicy bugs, smelting, initiation, kill the slimes. Okay. So, I'm just going to chill out here, nicely relax. It would be really cool if, as people have kind of mentioned in the sort of like the comments from my last video, for the Everwinter farm here, it'd be really nice if there was a mod that allowed the seasons to just be winter, but the calendar moved as normal, so that the events still happened, the birthdays still happen, and that sort of stuff. But I mean, it'd be kind of interesting to see if you could permanently link something to a particular season, or even if it was a farm option that did that. That would be really interesting and kind of cool, I think. I'm not expecting to see that anytime soon. And as I will freely admit, and I think I did also mention in one of the comments, is that I am not a coding man. I don't know anything about coding. It's not my wheelhouse. Unfortunately, I'm not a programmer. It's something I'm wouldn't say like it's a terrible, terrible thing, but it is a thing that I am very well aware that I have no capability over whatsoever. I cannot tell you anything. I can barely do the whole hello world thing. That's a challenge for me. Because it's not my strong suit. I'm very much in my day job, I do work in tech, but I am very much really the interaction between customers and the development team. So I'm the bridge, which does mean that I have to sometimes translate developer into English and customer English to what the customer actually wants and what the developer might need to do, which is a lot more challenging than you might very well expect, in fairness. Because sometimes the customers just do some dumb things. You just go, really? I'm going to just destroy the crab for now. Because I would quite like to hold on to these. Might be able to get down to floor 10. I'm going to get rid of that. Mostly and only because stone won't be difficult for me to get. Wood is harder to get, and that's a big thing. So coal is also useful. So copper's very handy, so I'm just going to try and grab a little bit more copper if we can get it. Also, because that's actually worth more mining experience, as I'm sure you can imagine. So I'm just going to quickly mine our way through this. A little bit more. Plonk, plonk, plonk. And I'm going to eat that carrot that we've got, the cave carrot, and then I'm going to hopefully grab some of the coal. Excellent. So we're going to drop down, and we are now in floor 9. Okay. Ooh. I really wish I had a bigger inventory right now. Unfortunately, I just do not. Got no way of holding onto all that lovely gubbins that I just cannot grab, which is a real shame. It's fine. It's annoying, but it is fine. Let's kill this slime off. Because I need to kill slimes. Yeah, I killed one. I'm going to quickly drop the crocus for a moment. And I'm going to read the note. The mermaid show. Okay, well, actually, that is going to be a useful thing. Because I am going to have the mermaid show. As an event. Because, of course, we do have... Oh, dear. Go away. Oh. Oh, there's 2 of them. Leave me alone, little buggers. Actually, I was kind of saving the cherry bomb so I could use it to get the, what's his name, the dwarf viable, but I won't be able to talk to him, so there's not very much point right now. There we go, you're dead. Go away. Okay, the inventory is full. It's getting late-ish. I mean, let's go down again. So now we're on floor 10. What's in the box? Leather boots. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to put the crocus down. I'm going to put the boots on. So we've actually got some footwear. Let's leave. So we've got another 5 levels down, which is really good. And we've got a couple of things that we can use. And we can smelt ourselves our first copper bar. So I can definitely do at least 2, which is great. So what we're going to do is we're going to quickly dart into the community centre on our way through. Going to smelt up some stuff. And I think I've got a little bit of... Oh. Oh ho. Is my relationship with Linus this high already? Oh wow. That's really cool. I didn't realise. Maybe it's just a single heart event. So this is the first of the Linus heart events. Oh. George being a grumpy old soul. As George is wont to do. I did indeed. Can I do an old man a favour? I can certainly go and have a chat with Linus. I mean, okay, admittedly, I can see from above, so I know what's going on. But it's okay, Linus. I do love his little winter parka. It's very cute. He's the I am the man hiding in the bush. It's kind of adorable. And no, I don't. Food going to waste is bad. I mean, it really is. And at the same time, it is one of those things that, like, I'm not really capable of doing much about it, but I always try to make sure I don't have much food waste. Okay. It's okay, Linus. Don't you worry, good sir. But what's quite nice is I do love the fact that the the second as you step away and Gus does have such a nice, like, no, I know you're there, don't worry, it's fine. And it's nice that Gus cares enough. And he also just loves everybody in the town. I love Gus. He's a fantastic character. He's so nice. And it's just like, that's lovely as an interaction. Gus is just like a nice character. And I have seen people posting on the Stardew Valley subreddit or raiding on about like, why can't I marry Gus? And I'm like, okay, I can see why people might want to do that. He is nice, he is lovely, and he definitely wants to help people. And that's lovely and sweet. So, I could see it. Right, so let's go to our winter foraging bundles. So, we do have 2 out of the 3 there. Now, hopefully, this will be able to give us... So we do have a snow yam at home. Don't have any winter fruit because I've eaten it, I think. But once we grab it, that'll be fine. And we'll be able to use those to get a little bit further in the farm, in that travel, at least. I can't grab that holly. I haven't got the space for it. Oh, it's so difficult knowing that I have no capability of grabbing stuff. I mean, but weird stuff. Like, I didn't expect to find an end table in the mines. It was definitely not something I was expecting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the copper on to smelt. And I'm going to put some things away in the chest, because that's important. I'm going to cut down a couple more trees, I think. Okay, yeah, I do have the snow yam. I'm going to put that away. Put that away, and I'm gonna sell those because I don't need them. Although the crystal fruit isn't bad as an energy source, I might keep the crystal fruit actually. That'd probably be sensible, wouldn't it? But oh goodness gracious, it's an enemy. No, that's not a weapon. Go away, you pumpkin head thing. Ah, I got fiber. Yeah, lucky me. Let's cut this tree down. Okay, we've got our first copper bar. Now, if I can get my 5 copper bars nice and quickly, what piece of gear do I upgrade first? I mean, part of me is thinking it would Ooh, maple syrup. Okay. Alright, well, I can't get into them there yet anyway, so no hope for that one. Yeah, I don't know what's going to be the most beneficial. I think it's probably going to be the axe right now. Now, I know I'm pushing things a little bit here, but I don't care. I'm going to cut down trees, trying to get the foraging up, and just generally my woodsman shit. There we go. Let's cut that one down, and another bit here. There we go. Right, I think it's time for us to retire. Lovely. So we got another bit there. Let's dump the things in here. Gonna grab that, dump one bit back there, grab that, put that on for smelting, deposit the copper, and I guess we're gonna sell the singular crocus. That's kind of all we got for sale today, and head to bed. Sleepy times. We've leveled up the fishing, that's cool, and foraging, excellent. We now got the axe proficiency and the charcoal kiln. Excellent. So we're leveling up slowly but surely, which is good. We made 110G. Man, do I feel filthy rich today. I think I might just sell some of the stones that I've kind of gathered from stuff so far. Let's quickly water our melons. They're slowly growing. Oh man, it'd be so good if one of them turns into a giant one right off the bat. Oh man, that'd be so good. Okay, so anyway, what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to water these, I'm going to fish again for a little bit, and hopefully I can catch another pair of glasses, because of course I do want to get more glasses for Evelyn. Now, I don't need the watering can right now, but I am going to grab the bamboo pole out. I'm gonna... You know what, I might smelt the quartz. Dump that away there for now, and I'm going to sell that, That's really all I can do with that, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So, let's... I should also need to put the end table in the house somewhere. So I'm going to put my little bedside table unit thing. I'm going to put it at the head of the bed because my house is a bit of a mess right now. And in fairness, I'm not really planning on trying to do up the house until, well, I get the first upgrade option. Right now, that is not immediately, so yeah. Now, the other option is, though, I could try and do my pickaxe first, because if I can upgrade that, that'll make the mining easier. And the mining is probably going to be the bit where I'm going to make the most money. Same with fishing. Like, right off the bat. And considering I need at least 4,000 to get... Oh, goodness, this is a lively one. So I need at least 4,000 to get the coop, which is going to be a... Oh, goodness gracious. What the heck is caught in the pond? What is this? Ooh, 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 ooh. No, 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 no. Ah, damn. That was close. In fairness, my fishing skill is very low and I don't have a big bar yet. Yet being the operative word there. Whoops, I pushed the wrong button. Fling that back in the water. Come on. Let's see how well this goes. Fishy, fishy, fishy. There we go. We've caught some trash. Yay. Aren't I so lucky? I caught trash. Woo. I love my life. I'm really after glasses, as we know, because, again, I want to just give them to Evelyn. And that's really going to be the big thing for me right now. I might actually have a look and see what my relationship is with people, just out of curiosity right now. Because I don't know. There we go. Now we can give those to Evelyn. And I'm going to put the trash away in here. I don't need the axe right now. I don't need the bamboo pole. I'm going to grab that. And we're going to grab that. So we can make some more refined quartz. And there we go. That's lovely. So, pop that there for now. Well, so we're going to go and visit Evelyn first. Actually, no, let's be sensible about this. Let's take the snow yam with us because we're going to walk past the community centre when we go into the town. I think I'm going to need the hoe, aren't I? So let's take that with me as well. Because let's try to be sensible here, Walrus. And considering I'm a scatterbrained old soul anyway at the best of times, this is... It's hard for me to remember what I'm doing. Now, I do have the present and I have the geode. And I think it's probably going to be a good idea for me to get Clint to crack them open. Because I need what's... Potentially, I need what's in them. Ooh, that's brilliant. Cookies. Oh, yes. And that's fishing bonus. Bonus. Words. Right, let's... Evelyn, I found some more of your glasses. I like the fact that that's a unique dialogue option for, you know, when you hand her a pair of glasses. It's great. But that's still good. That's still good. Okay, so we're going to head on over and up. Nope, nothing else. I was just checking and see if there was anything like a winter route that I could easily see and grab. But that does not look like it is the case. Now, for the building materials, I think that one won't be too supremely difficult to do. I could definitely do that. Okay, the fall one I can't do. Summer I can't do. Exotic I might be able to do. Spring I can't do. Yeah, we're a little bit stymied, really, aren't we? That's fine, though. We will figure it out. So, off we trot. Let's head on over to the mines. We need more copper. We need more coal. And once I've got the 5 bars... I think it's 1,000. I think it's 1,000 to purchase the upgrade. And I think maybe the axe is... it's either the axe or the pickaxe. Either are good options. I do genuinely feel both are good options. I just can't figure out what really is going to be the better choice right now. I think maybe the pickaxe, if I'm really brutally honest about it. Because that'll give me the ability to get faster and further in to allow me to then upgrade the other tools. And that's going to be the big thing right now, isn't it? think. Well, let's get some of that at least. Oh my goodness, slimes. Here we go. The thing is, of course, now I've got the wonderful joy of the fact that I am very weak. Like, my combat skill is not high. I don't have a good weapon. I don't really do a huge amount of damage, which is a real shame. But all the same, I'm going to smash up some slimes, make them suffer. Helps if I can face the right direction, though, doesn't it? Right, just going to slice that up. I'm going to eat the green algae. Yum, yum. Yeah, that's not doing great for me, is it? Once I get a little bit lower on the energy front, then I will consume the cookies, I think. Smack, smack, smack. Smack, smack. Oh, you're a rather nasty bug, aren't you? Oh, you've got a lot of health. Go away. What part of just go away and die do you not understand? Well, at least I've upgraded my combat skill, in theory, so that's good. I'm going to eat this algae. Om nom. Right, so again, I've got another geode, so I think a visit to Clint is a good idea. And hopefully I'll be able to get a bit of money from uncovering what stuff is available there. So I'm going to smack this around. There we go, some more copper ore. At the end of this passageway will be that minecart. Oh, I'm going to need to eat some things, aren't I, really? I'm going to get rid of the slime. I think that's going to be the least useful for me, because actually I do want the meat, because that's something I need. I'm going to eat the algae. There we go. And in fairness, I kind of need the coal as well. So let's eat the cookies, just because that will give me a big chunk of energy. Lovely. And we've got, yeah, back up to full health as well. Go all of the away, you nasty bug. Now, fiber's going to be an important one, weirdly, because I've got no way of getting it outside of, like, in the mines at this moment in time. Once I learn how to make the fiber bundle, like the fiber crop, because that's another thing you can grow in the winter. So, I know it's not exactly much, but I don't really have much that I can grow. And I think that's the trickiest part of this entire endeavour, is the distinct lack of what can I actually even grow in this place. I really hope I get a better weapon, because this rusty sword is so bad. Go away. Oi, stop hitting me. Oh, there's flies everywhere. Oh, that's useful. I kind of need that. So then I can speak dwarf. Oh my goodness gracious me. Leave me alone. Oh, and an earth crystal. Why am I getting all the really interesting stuff when I don't have a backpack that I can really take advantage of it in? That's really annoying. Okay, well, I'm going to try and get down to at least floor... Let's get rid of the stone. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Just... Oh, I don't know what I don't want. I'm going to get rid of the singular geode. Right, if I can get down another floor, then I'm in a good place, because then I can get out of here. And I think I should be able to head back down later on. Okay, so there's another green slime. I'm going to give that a kicking. And there's an amethyst geode, so that's really good. So we can get another amethyst. Because we already got one in our inventory, so we don't actually have to worry on that one. Let's just die. I will stab you up good. Yes, die. Okay, one more slime needs to die. That's good. Let's quickly mine this up. There's another amethyst. Let's quickly... Do I go for that? Yeah, let's go for the slime. See if we can give it a killing. See if we can give it a good stabbing. Oh my goodness. So, again, I'm going to try and do... Each day is going to be, like, each playthrough of these is going to be 2 days long, except for the weekends, which are going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in-game. I'm currently looking at a once-a-week upload on Saturdays as my blast through the Everwinter farm. I need to get the heck out of here. Where's the way down? Wait, that worked-ish. Okay, so this is going to actually hurt if I'm not careful. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's a lot of them. That's not good. Okay, Why are there so many bugs? What is this madness? I need a better weapon, I really do. Hang on, get out of here. Ugh, that was not pleasant. Leave the mine. Run away. Run all of the way, because I'm going to drink that Tomcar soup and I'm just going to fish for a bit for the rest of the day, I think. Or I could cut down some more trees. Whatever works, I think. Okay, hello, Robin. Yeah, I mean, Lewis did ask me to. I'm going to give it a bloody good go. How effective it's going to be is a very bloody different question. So we do have that I can donate to the museum. That I can donate to the museum. So that's going to be tomorrow's tasks, I think. Once I've donated those to the museum, then, of course, we're in a good place, I think. I mean, I feel like we'll be in a good place because we'll have handed over a couple of things. And yeah, okay, I won't be able to speak dwarf just yet. Just need a few more of these scrolls. But all in all, we've got a plan. I have a plan of action. I'm going to put that there and that in there for now because those are going to get saved for later, essentially. Oh yeah, I want to take that out and smelt some more copper. So I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've grabbed 10 because I'm an idiot. I mean, I could turn the other into another furnace. I do have enough. But the trouble is, I don't have any more copper to do that with. So, all in all, though, I think it's probably a better plan for me to just hold fire for that for now. But I'm going to go and sell these amethysts because, again, money. And is it going to finish anytime soon? That's going to be the question. Well, let's just quickly smack up a couple of these rocks. That'll be good. We can just clear out a little bit more space. There we go. It's finished now, so that's perfect. And we're going to smelt our 5th copper bar. So we can potentially get that kind of going. So have I got the ability to make fertilizer? Not yet. I can make wild seeds. Unfortunately, wild seeds of something I have no capability of. So that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the farm momentarily. I'm going to go down here. Because I think I want to go and fish down here. So let's drink the soup. Lovely. So I've got loads of energy again now. So with that increased energy... Ah, yes, I forgot about them. Let's give them a whack. Oh, wow, some stone. Lucky me. Right, let's try and fish. I mean, I know it's dark, so as soon as it hits about midnight, I'm going to retreat back to the farm. I think that's going to be the big thing, but I am potentially at risk of being attacked by whatever the hell lives on my farm. So you can already see that fishing bar is bigger purely because of that +1 boost from the fishing. And that is one of the things that I have... Ooh, that's a big one. I've got a big perch. Lovely. That is one of the things that you will see as you go through when it comes to fishing. And it is, I can certainly link this one to my fishing explanation video because that was quite a big... I'd say a big project. It was a project of mine that I wanted to kind of put out there because for some reason I've never really found fishing supremely difficult. And it is entirely, I think, really, because I use a controller and not a keyboard and mouse. So sometimes I will play with my friend Lalione Cosplay, and we play together, and we have our farm, and we've made some just dumb stuff, and I think some of her fans might want to play on the farm together with us, which might be quite good fun. But she struggles with fishing when she uses keyboard and mouse. And she stole her partner creature's King Xbox controller and synced it to her laptop. I think just shoved it in with a USB cable, to be fair. And in the same sort of vein, realised that actually it's a heck of a lot easier when you're using a controller of some description. What sort of controller you choose to use is very much up to you. But one thing I really want... Oops, I pushed the X button there. I didn't mean to do that. One of the things I do really want to get is a GameCube controller with USB. So that's something that I did see that came out with the Switch 2 being announced. I don't know whether it's actually been released yet, but I do genuinely find the GameCube controller is probably the most comfortable to hold in hand of any controllers I've ever used. Ooh, treasure. But we really need to make sure this fish stays on the line. This is where it's going to be a pike or something horrendous and just not being very nice to me here. Oh, stay on the thing. No, 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 no. Stop escaping. No, I don't think I'm going to try and get that chest because it's... Ah, fiddlesticks. Yeah, this is actually quite challenging, isn't it? There's me going, no, I don't find fishing that hard, and I've failed miserably on the last 2 catches. I may need to try and fish on the farm. Just trying to level it up a little bit, because, yeah. Okay. That seems a little bit more manageable, wherever the hell this is. Come here. There we go. I caught that one, so it's another perch. Lovely. That's a big perch, too. We're getting some silver perch, I think purely because of the distance from land. Because that's one of the things that affects the quality of the fish, is how far away you are from the shore. So I think this might also be why I'm getting a little bit more difficulty with some of these fish, who are being a little bit tricksy. Come on. No, that's not on. Stop it. Oh, you little bugger. I had a good amount of catch power on that, but no, no, no. Ah, fiddlesticks. Oof. Right, let's try again. What I was trying to say is that, yes, the further away you are from the shore, that improves the quality of the fish that you're likely to catch. And even though I'm using the bamboo pole, which is, you know, it's not exactly a supremely amazing rod, but also it does give a benefit. And of course that is going to make those perch more valuable. That is important to me. Ah, green algae. Lucky me, I caught some of that. I mean, I found it in the past, obviously, as I, you know, we've seen it just a few moments ago earlier in the mines, but oh well. Right, so once I catch whatever the heck is actually going to be on the rod, there we go. Oh, it's some more algae. That's fine. So let's quickly head on back to the farm. But what we're going to do is just start wrapping this one up. So, of course, if you have enjoyed, please do like, share, subscribe. Do comment, as it is really nice to see all the responses I've had from the first video. It's definitely something I will be doing more of. Don't you worry. This is going to be my big pet project for a while. I have a plan of action for this, and I want to do well at it because it's going to be challenging. In fairness, this is genuinely going to be a challenging run through. You know what? Let's just sell all of those because then I'll have shipped them out. Right, there we go. Let's go to bed. And, well, as I mentioned, hopefully you've enjoyed. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and hopefully I will catch you all again the next time the Walrus plays some Stardew Valley.